I got the sea balloons fuckathon. If you're not in Canada, don't bother listening. This is a Canadian thing. This is called Ceba. This is the loans made to small business during COVID. Because they shut busy, we had the longest period of lockdowns in Canada. With more people locked, couldn't go to work lockdown than any other damn country in the world who had the most lockdown. So the government had the Ceba program for small businesses that were locked down, or actually was for any small business. Even if you're still working, doesn't matter. You get it. So a sea balloon, it give you a 40,000. I guess that let you 60,000 in the end. And if you paid it off on time, which was just like it's coming now, it's like this week, if you pay it off on time, you get 20 grand to keep for free. A bad deal, right? I mean, it's like a handy and 20 grand if you pay the loan off. But there's a bunch of people did. Like, let's face it, the truth of Ceba is this: some people who didn't need it took it, some people who could repay it easily took it, and some people who barely were in business, or they had a business number, they didn't ask you any questions. Fuckers didn't ask much questions at all. If you had a business here, take the money, woohoo, like that's a fucking good thing, right? But anyway, see, the loans do now. Lots of people just paid them off. Tons of people just paid them off. Because that the money, I mean, like, people had the money. Well, although certainly everybody who didn't need the sea balloon, for fuck's sakes, paid it off, and they took their 20 grand from the government. Thank you, government, 20 grand, thank you. What the fuck is that all about anyway? But now, the people who did take it, who really needed it, like, you think about restaurants, like fitness place, so, and like little people, individuals, people who just were screwed. Like, everybody was a chiropractor, everybody, well, those guys do okay. But like, everybody was like a dental hygienist working on her own, or anybody who's like, oh, you know, it had just a little individual job that they couldn't do. Like, they were sole proprietor, or they were business, or they had a corporation, and this couldn't do the job. They were locked out. They just couldn't do it, right? Not too many cleaning people cleaning houses, right? I mean, like, all those people are out of work, all those companies were shut, so there's millions of them, and they took the money. And it's not like it's just been easy to come back. Like, restaurants are just, it's not easy. I mean, sometimes, if people had to start over, some of the people in small business, I mean, like, if you don't make that money from your yoga studio for like a year, I mean, it's hard to come back. So for all those people that are under a lot of pressure, here's the thing: don't take these goddamn lousy payday loans, super high interest offers. I mean, just don't do it. There's got to be another way to figure it out. There's got to be a way to fight through, ask for help, try to find a way. But yeah, for most of the people with the loans there already, half have already paid back, half have probably another bunch of gonna pay back this week. Because the truth is, so people who got sea balloons didn't really need the money, and they're just getting the $20,000 free grant. I mean, one thing we could say about COVID, in a lot of ways the government found a system to piss money away. Not that mad at him, but oh my god, there was some money spent.